Hey Sassy loves, welcome back to another Sassy video. If you are new here, welcome. Wezo Akwaba Bon Arrive. And if you are old here, what's up? Hey, what's good? How you doing? So from the title of the video, I know you already know what I want to talk about. Yes, like breakups are going on, breakups are increasing, people are getting broken hearts, people are dying from broken hearts, and it's sad. So in today's video, I'll be telling you what not to do when you experience a broken heart. If you are below 18, I beg you in the name of God, this video is really not for you, because you should be studying by now. You shouldn't be watching a what not to do when you break up or when you experience a broken heart video. So goodbye. But if you are above 18, then this video is definitely for you, because you may not have experienced a broken heart before, but you can learn some one or two things and you can help a friend. So take your notebook and your pen and let's get straight into the video. So the first thing you shouldn't do when you experience a broken heart is to ask for a comeback. Like, why would you ask for a comeback? Why on earth will you ask for a comeback? You shouldn't ask for a comeback, because most definitely whoever asked for the breakup had already prepared his mind or her mind before telling you. Nobody gets up, nobody wakes up one day and say, oh, I want a breakup. It doesn't work like that. And I'm sure definitely you are dating, or you were dating a very sensible person. And no sensible person would wake up one day and tell you that he or she wants a breakup. Except, of course, you are dating a dummy. And the person will just wake up one morning and be like, hi, I want a breakup. But either ways, please don't ask for a comeback after you experience a breakup, after you experience a broken heart, because it's a no-no. If you ask for a comeback, you are definitely going to be in the relationship again. You are going to be in the relationship with yourself, and you don't want that, because obviously you are not going to marry yourself. So why the hell will you ask for a comeback? I know it's painful. I know, like, you'd be like, what did I do wrong? We can work this out. Please don't leave. But that is not advisable. The second thing you shouldn't do when you experience a broken heart is to go to your ex's house. I mean, your new ex. Why would you go to his or her house? What are you going to do in the house? What business do you have in the house? It's over. Stay at home. Don't leave your mother and your father's house and go to somebody who doesn't want you. So stay at home. Why would you go to someone's house? What exactly are you going to do in the house? Cook the relationship in a new saucepan? Hello? Why would you go to your ex's house after a breakup, after you're experiencing a broken heart? Because it's not going to help you heal from the process. Because even if you go to the house or not, the person has already decided to leave the relationship. Some people, when you break up, it is then that you remember that, oh, you left your hairband in the person's house, you left your toothbrush in the person's house, and you need to go and pick it up. Auntie, uncle, stay at home, eat suya and sleep. Relax. Think about the good opportunities you have out there. Think about the good things that will happen after all this. Like, a breakup is not the end of the world. I know it's painful, but then what has happened has happened. So sleep in your mother's house, eat suya and sleep. The third thing I don't want you to do, and you shouldn't do when you experience a broken heart, is to let your emotions drive you into doing crazy stuff. Like, don't do things that you wouldn't do on a regular basis. Don't do things that when your senses are correct and intact you wouldn't do. Some of you, when you get a broken heart, you're like, I'm not hungry, I've lost appetite. See, you are not ready for food. Because if you really are, you would get something to eat. Don't let your emotions drive you into getting ulcer over someone who really didn't care. Why would you do that? Eat. Get somebody, feeling the pain, feeling the sorrows, but don't eat too much, because we want you to be coming out of your rooms after this period very sexy and sugary. You feel me? So please don't let your emotions guide you. Don't let your emotions lead you into doing crazy stuff. After the breakup, after the healing process, you're like, oh my God, did I really do this? Yes, darling, you really did it. So don't do things that you would regret later. Like, relax. It's painful, but then relax. I want you to wake up every morning and look into the mirror and tell yourself that you are beautiful, you are handsome, you are confident, you are sassy, you are strong, and you come out more confident than you were when you were in that relationship. A breakup, a broken heart is not the end of the world for you. So don't let your emotions drive you into doing crazy stuff. Some of you, when you are there, and then like after a heartbreak, after you experience a broken heart, or during the process of a broken heart, then you go all the way, you take your phone, you text your ex, you're like, I'm sorry. Why? Don't do that. Think about yourself. You really might not know what exactly led to the breakup. But should you know? Should you really know? You shouldn't know. After what you don't know won't kill you. So relax. Stay at home. Sleep. Some energy for the good things ahead. Now, the fourth thing I don't want you to do when you experience a broken heart is telling the whole world. Like, why would you tell the whole world that, oh, Amma or Kweku broke my heart? That, oh, memories I had with Amma had gone so bad. We really don't care. And even if we do care, don't make us care. It's not our concern. We were actually thinking about our lives, we were living a good life, we were thinking about what to do next, and then you were in your beautiful relationship, you really didn't know what was going on. All we saw were pictures of both of you. And seriously, don't make us online in-laws, because we don't care, we don't know you. So please, keep your breakup stories to yourself. And tell a friend instead, tell a sister or tell a cousin, tell someone closer to you rather than telling social media. The fifth thing I don't want you to do when you experience a heartbreak is jumping into another relationship immediately you experience a heartbreak. Blood of Jesus, that is a no-no. Don't do that. Because when you experience a broken heart, you are broken emotionally, physically, spiritually, and even sexually. So why will you jump into the next relationship when you are still broken, when you are not fully prepared mentally for what the good things ahead, when you are not prepared, when your heart is not open to feel the new experience, to feel the new goodies? Why would you jump into another relationship knowing that you are not in the right mind frame? Don't do that. Because when you do that, you are rather unleashing your pain onto someone else, and you really don't want to be the reason for someone suffering in this thing called relationship. You really don't want to be the reason for someone not to believe in love. You really don't want to be the reason for someone to say relationship is not a good thing, a relationship is overrated. Relationship is a wonderful thing. So please don't jump into another relationship when you experience a broken heart. Wait. Heal completely. Heal emotionally. Heal spiritually. Heal mentally. Heal physically. And most definitely, heal sexually as well, because it's very important. So please don't jump into another relationship immediately you experience a heartbreak. It's a no-no. So these are the things I really don't want you to do when you experience a broken heart. 1, don't call for a comeback. It's a big no-no. Don't call for a comeback. 2, don't go to your ex's house. 3, don't tell the social media world because you're not your online in-laws. 4, Don't let your emotions rule you into doing crazy things. And 5, don't jump into another relationship immediately you experience a heartbreak. Yes, you may think that some people go into relationships and they meet their Jesus immediately, and you would go through Pharaoh, Herod, and Nebuchadnezzar and everybody till you meet your Jesus. So yes, life is not, these fingers are not the same, and everybody's situation is not the same. So don't you think that, oh, you can make this thing work. Auntie, uncle, the person said it is over. If the person really wanted to work things out, the person would have sat with you instead of going straight ahead to say that, oh, I want a heartbreak, or I want a breakup. So take time to heal. Do something with your life. Don't be thinking about whoever broke your heart and think that, oh, you are the best mason in town, so you can refurbish the relationship all again. Because you know what, you really can't. Because you would end up breaking up the second time. That is not the end of the road for you. I feel you too. If you are new here and you have not subscribed to the channel, kindly do so. Don't forget to share to your mama, to your papa, to your sugar daddy, because sharing is definitely caring. Till another video is a peace. Shalom.